That way.
A while back when you guys first really became active. Yep. And so anyway, thank you. And I've got it, and I love seeing everything that's happening with this. They were very
Everybody, please take your seat, please.
How you doing today? Good. I didn't get back around. Sherry, join us up here. Thank you. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. You have a seat. Good afternoon. Thank you all for joining us today. We are very pleased to so soon have another ribbon cutting for the city of Reidsville. I would like to commend our very awesome and progressive city council and our city manager and his administrative team. They are doing such phenomenal work across the board in every area, and particularly this year their plans for the Parks and Rec. We are just very pleased and proud to be a part of the city of Reidsville and to have such a great partnership and to see such a big turnout to celebrate. So we are not going to draw this out. I know we're sitting in the sun with a nice little breeze, but I think we've got some enjoyable things for you this afternoon. The chamber is excited to be cutting this ribbon, and we are thankful to be a part. I think after me, we're going to have Mayor Pro Tem Harry Brown, who's going to speak. The Director of Parks and Rec, Fred Thompson, Assistant City Manager Haywood Cloud, and then I think our Mayor Pro Tem will be cutting the ribbon, joined by the rest of the City Council who's present. So thank you all for coming out, and we're going to, I think without further ado, say if Mayor Pro Tem would join me on the stage, please, sir. We just want to say congratulations and thank you for everything that the city's doing. We are very, very impressed with just how a few small things can make such a huge difference, and you guys are doing big things that are making big differences. So thank you for everything that you're doing.
Thank you.
I'll turn it over to you.
Good afternoon, everybody. I tell you, this is a good day. It's a joy and a delight to greet you this afternoon on behalf of Mayor Donaker and the members of the Reidsville City Council who are present here today. I don't think it's a surprise to anybody for me to say that the Reidsville Parks and Recreation Department has a special place in my heart. I worked for that department for over 30 years and retired about 8 years ago. But I'm so proud of the progress that they're making and working in cooperation with the Public Works Department to keep our grounds and our facilities updated and replacing the old obsolete stuff with new things that we've purchased recently. You know, Reidsville is really a unique town. You know, when you ride around in our city, you'll see a little something for every age group of our citizens, from the very young to the middle-aged to the senior citizens, and that's reflected in even the Our Care Center that was built not long ago. And the last time I checked, the Our Care Center is one of the, if not the only, one of the few senior centers / adult daycare facilities in the state of North Carolina. So when you got facilities like that in the park system like we have, 2 municipal lakes, and all of the various programs and activities that the city of Reidsville offers, we really ought to be proud. And let's give those folks a round of applause, please. I'd also like to not only thank the Parks and Recreation Department and the Parks and Recreation Director and the Assistant Director, but I'd like to thank the Reidsville City Council for making the commitment to keep our parks upgraded and relevant for the citizens of our city. Thank you so much. Thank you for your commitment. Thank you.
For those of you who may not know me, I'm Fred Thompson, the Parks and Rec Superintendent. And about 2 years ago, I moved over from the other side of the county. I was director over there. First thing I did when I got here, I did an analysis of all the parks and recreation facilities. I put down what needed to be done. And within a very short period of time, I got support from the city staff, management team, council and all, to improve and repair what needed to be done. Let's face it, these type of amenities bring people to this area. It's all about economic development. If we make life a better lifestyle for everybody, they're going to want to move here. And the point is here, if you look over here, this swing set's one of our premier ones. It's got a regular swing set, it's got a toddler swing set, an inclusive swing set. So if you have a handicap a child or even a teen, you can put them in and strap them in there and put them in the swing. And the most unique thing is the family swing over there. You look at the family swing, a parent can sit on one side, a child on the other, and you can swing back and forth. We're going to put swing sets, eventually some type of swing sets, in every one of our parks, slowly and progressively. The parks that we made some improvements on, at the Griggs Park, if anybody's ever been there, we replaced the playground, we repaired the basketball court, we added a 2-section swing set, so it's been totally revamped. It is in great shape right now, and I'm proud of everybody involved in that. And I'm going to do some thank yous here very shortly, but I want to talk about some of the other stuff. At the Jaycee Park, first of all, the Veterans Memorial over here, Keystone Foods helped out and they upgraded as part of one of their community service projects that Veterans Memorial. They painted it and put emblems and other things related to the military. Eventually we would like to put flags there, so if you know of anybody that would like to do some type of community service project, send them to me. And I'm always looking for Boy Scout, Eagle projects, and we've got a lot done through there. Some other things here at Jaycee too, and also the tennis courts on the other side, they have been redone, and due to a grant from the USTA, they help support that. In a couple of years, hopefully we can do the other side. Also, the parking lot over there has been repaved. Some other things that have been done, at Cortland Park, we got an additional playground with a spinner, and everybody that loves a spinner, they try to get 20 kids on that spinner and spin around. You remember in the old days they had the metal one? Well, this is a plastic version of it, a lot safer. The worst thing is they have a governor on it, so it can only go so fast. So, but you know what? It's still fun, kids still love it, and they enjoy everything that there is related to that. At Glendale Park, we redid that basketball court. Hopefully in the future, we would like to redo this one over here. We're going to put a dog park over here in the corner, and that's going to be done within the next couple months. For those of you who like pickleball, how many people know what pickleball is? We've already had the asphalt pad made over there in the back part. We have a fence around it. In a month or two, as soon as I can schedule a person, they'll come in, light it, it'll be ready to go. Okay, in the future, we're going to have some other things going on. Splash pad at Lake Reedsville, additional trails. We already have 3 miles of trails at Lake Reedsville. We're going to do some Blue Way trails, so stay tuned, look on the Parks and Recreation website. Now what I would like to do is I would like to thank a lot of people here, not individually, I would love to, but I don't want to be here all day. First of all, the mayor and city council for being very supportive, and the manager, the management team, the public works department who helped assist with a lot of the prep work for all the playgrounds and the after work, putting in the mulch, putting up the borders. Thank you very much. So let's give them a big hand because they did a lot of work, gave the city a lot of money. Also, the city residents, I want to say thank you to them and all the support that they've got and the local businessmen. So thank you to everybody that was involved in it. I also wanted to say, it wasn't mentioned, but when this is done, we got a hot dog lunch for you. And that's to say thank you to everybody involved. So just spend a few minutes with that. It's a beautiful day. Also, when we're done, we'll take a little walk in the back. Haywood Cloud, the Assistant City Manager, would like to come up of Community Services and say a few words.
Thank you, Fred. Again, my name is Haywood Cloud Jr., the Assistant City Manager of Community Services. I've only been here 3 months, and there's been a lot going on in the city of Reedsville. I'm excited to be a part of the Reedsville family. As been echoed by these 2 gentlemen, can't thank the council enough for their support and providing the leadership needed to be able to do all these things. Thank you to Fred and his entire staff, as he just said, Public Works, who specifically did the subsurface work up here on the parking lot here at Jaycee. So that's a great thing. Thank you to all the citizens, Preston, city manager, and I know being the assistant city manager of community services, these are the areas I'm responsible for, but this is a total team effort. The entire city, the council, staff, all departments. So we want to thank you all for coming out today. Thank you all for your continued support, and thank you.
Okay, we would like to come up and cut the ribbon here. Anybody from Public Works want to come up? No. Anybody want to come up and cut the ribbon? Come on.
All right, we can have all the city staff and
Okay,
particularly the
that's the
management
best way to
team,
say it.
Public Works.
Yeah.
They want to stay in the back. Preston's coming. He's over here. He's in the back. Now everybody gets up. I heard you want to be in the spotlight. You got the shirt on. Okay, come on. It's you involved.
Y'all come on. Come on.
Oh, okay. They want to. They want to take a good picture. But
Yep, let's
oh, so you're going to do it this way. Okay, let's go to the playground for this.
Hey, how you doing?
that they didn't want to do it right at this.
I'll do with you.
Why don't we do it with the playground in the back?
I have plan B.
Diane, shift this way, please.
Here, Quentin, hold the other bow for the other side. See, that makes it easy.
Make it look fake.
All right, I know y'all were shy, but come on. Come on. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all did a whole lot of work.
Wait a minute. We're getting some public works people over here. Oh, okay. Come on. Oh, okay. You're just as much involved as anybody else. Wait a minute. Public works should get right here, Harry. Hold on. Okay. Come on, guys. Slide in.
Got a big hole back here. Yeah.
Why are you so far back,
Still got a
man?
few more coming. Wait a minute.
Move up.
Got
Move up.
scissors.
Y'all slide in this way.
All right.
Pretty cool, huh? Hey, you back ready?
How is that looking? Y'all just take a few steps, like close it in right here. Y'all step over the side of them.
So don't forget now when it's time to cut the ribbon, pull that thing tight. Okay, because it won't cut.
I mean, I can't see some of the back people.
We all ready?
Probably not going to be able to. So, all right.
You hear that? Quentin, pull it tight.
Y'all tell me when you got your good picture.
All right, let's take a couple of pretend shots first.
Okay.
You got it, Joe?
Yep.
All right, ready when y'all are.
So on three, everybody together. 1,
1, 2, 3. go and walk over to the tennis court. Meanwhile, enjoy the people.
Post or on the playground or whatever.
I don't think that's where we're going.
Hey, baby girl.
Hey Facebook viewers, thanks for tuning in for yet another ribbon cutting. If you haven't noticed, there are a lot of awesome things going on in the city of Reidsville. We are so proud to be a part of it and to have a wonderful partnership with the city of Reidsville. You really need to check out the new parks. They're upgrading them all the time. If you were listening in, there's a dog park to come and a splash park to come, and they're upgrading every single swing set and adding swing sets. And I've never seen anything like this, and we have it right here in the city of Reidsville. We have a toddler swing set and a family swing, and it's just amazing. So thanks for tuning in. There's a lot of awesome stuff going on. We've actually got somebody on it right now. And today's Thursday, so hopefully you'll hear from me at some point about the upcoming stuff for the week. It may even be tomorrow, but thanks for staying tuned in. And like we said, a lot of awesome stuff happening in Reidsville. Thanks for watching.